Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend? I know I did. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat today. The trucks are loud. So I'm sitting on my porch again for circle time because it's a little bit chilly, but not too bad. It's so pretty outside. Everything's so green and everything's so bright. Even though there are clouds in the sky, the sun is trying to push through. You can see it. It's just wants out. So hopefully those clouds will go away and let the sun out today. So I'm sitting a little bit sideways because I want you to be able to see my cool little bird feeder back there. I'm hoping, I don't know if we will or not because I'm moving around a lot, but I'm hoping maybe a little bird will come visit us. We'll see. So let's look at our calendar this morning. Excuse me. It is still the month of April. It is April 20th, and it is Monday, April 20th, 2020. So let's go ahead and count to April 20th together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, put that finger out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. April 20. I set my little calendar on a chair next to me. And we're going to talk this morning about this week. On Wednesday, which is 2 days from now, today is Monday, and then we will have Tuesday, Wednesday. 2 days away, it's going to be Earth Day. And Earth Day is a special day that we take out of the year to remember to take care of our Earth. Now, we love our Earth all year. We love where we live. We love our planet. We love our Earth all year. But on Earth Day, we just remember that we need to take special care of our Earth. So Earth Day, let me describe it. How would I describe? You know how Mother's Day comes and you take special care of your mom and you make her a card and you do all those nice things for her, but you love her all year long? That's kind of what Earth Day is like. We love our Earth all day long, but we take, or all year long, but we take special care of it on Earth Day. So we remember that we need to take care of it all year. So, what I want you to do today, this is going to be a short circle time because I have an assignment for you, okay? You're going to do an Earth Day scavenger hunt, and it's going to be an outside scavenger hunt. So make sure you get your sweater or your hoodie or your little sweatshirt on so you're not cold outside. But we're going to have an outside scavenger hunt. We are going to look for 4 different kinds of leaves. Now, it's early in spring and it's been cold a lot. So our trees don't have a lot of leaves on them, but they have some leaves on them. And you can find 4 different kinds of leaves. If I was going to look for 4 different kinds of leaves, I would get a leaf off of the bush behind me. I would get a leaf off of a tree in my yard. I would pick a leaf off of a flower that I saw growing on the ground. And maybe I would find another leaf in another tree. So that's 4 different kinds of leaves. Do you remember how in the fall we went outside and we did our little outdoor field trip and we looked at all the trees and the leaves were turning? What colors were they turning? Yellow, orange, red, and even brown. They were starting to turn colors before they fell off the tree because the leaves die every year. And what did I tell you would happen in the spring? I said the leaves are dead, and the trees didn't have any leaves left on them. But what did I tell you would happen in the spring? Yeah, they would grow new leaves. So those trees were resting all winter long, and now they're waking up again and they're growing new leaves. And I can't wait because I love the trees with all their leaves. So I want you to find 4 different kinds of leaves. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to find 3 different kinds of flowers. Now that might be a little tricky, but you gotta go out in your yard and you gotta look for little clovers or flowers that come on the trees. Sometimes the trees have flowers on them. or dandelions in the yard, the yellow flowers, those are flowers. 4 different kinds of flowers. And then I want you to find either 2 interesting rocks, or 2 acorns, or 2 pine cones. So I want you to find not 2 of each, but just 2. And then I want you to do something very, very important on Earth Day. I want you to go out and I want you to pick up 5 pieces of trash that might be in your yard. Now, we may not notice the trash when we go outside every day, but if you go out in your yard and you look around on the ground, I bet even I could find 5 pieces of trash out there. So maybe I'll do that when we're done. I'll go and pick up 5 pieces of trash. But I want you to pick up 5 pieces of trash. They can be in your driveway or on your sidewalk or in your yard or just trash around your house. Sometimes we drop things like gum wrappers and things like that, and that leaves trash in our yard. So pick up 5 pieces of trash. And then the last thing I want you to do is I want you to go and I want you to not pick. So let me see. Let me look at my list. Hang on. Miss Chrissy's losing it. I want you to see. Okay, I want you to see and use your watching eyes. Can you show me your watching eyes? Because you're going to use them. Okay. I want you to see 3 different kinds of wildlife. And wildlife would be like, well, what is wildlife? I hear wildlife with my listening ears. What do you hear when you go outside and you use your listening ears? I hear birds. Birds are wildlife. Bears are wildlife. One of our friends saw a bear last week in his yard. Oh my goodness. Deer are wildlife. Squirrels are wildlife. Ooh, groundhogs are wildlife. Ugh. So any living animal outside, or bird, or lizard, or snake, all of those things are wildlife. So I want you to see 3 different kinds of wildlife outside today. And they can be 3 different kinds of birds. They can be 3 different kinds of lizards. They can be 3 different kinds of anything. Or they can be a bird and a lizard and a deer. So it can be any 3 kind of wildlife that you see outside. I want you to report back to me. I want to I don't have to see what you saw, but I want you to tell me with your mouth. I want you to tell me with your words. I want you to think about all the words you can use to tell me what you saw. Usually we have quiet mouth when we have listening ears. Well, I'm going to have the listening ears, and you are going to have the talking mouth. So I want you to tell me. I want you to investigate, discover, explore, and then report back to me. Your mom or you, with your mom's help, can call me on your iPhone, or you can video chat me. Your moms will know how, or your dad or your grandma will know how, whoever's with you today, because I know some of our little friends stay with their grandmas during the day. And report back to me. And if you don't do it today on Monday, but you watch the video later in the week, you can tell me anytime during the week what you saw. So this week we're celebrating Earth Day, so we're going to call it Earth Week. And this Earth Day will be the 50th time we've celebrated Earth Day. So in all of my life, my Earth Day started, I'm 51. Earth Day started the year after I was born. I'm so glad it did too, because it's so important to respect our earth and to remember to keep it clean and to remember what it does for us. Look at all this beauty out here. It's beautiful, and we enjoy it with our watching eyes, and that's so important for us to love our earth as much as our earth seems to love us. All right, have a great day. Don't forget your hoodie or your sweater. It's a little bit chilly, and I can't wait to hear from you and hear all of the interesting things that you saw outside today. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for our 2nd day of Earth Week. Goodbye.